Hi there, everyone. My name is Jacqueline Benson, and I am one of the leaders for Discussion 1. In this discussion, we are going to be talking about chapters 1 and 2 of the Participation in Power, Civic Discourse and Environmental Policy Decisions book. The reading this week covered a variety of important topics pertaining to how people are able to participate in the civic discourse or conversations around policies that are enacted. There's a very big difference between people being able to participate in legal matters and between people actually engaging in this conversation and using the voice that they're given through the law. To you, what are some of the reasons for sometimes this lack of engagement, and where do you think that this disconnect occurs? Is it because there are certain issues people are just less interested in? Or is it because people feel that their voice goes unheard? Or is there another reason that sometimes contributes to people not using their voice to its fullest extent? Additionally, to you, what is a good system of fair power distribution for deciding policy? Do you think that everyone should have an equal voice, or should experts have more input? It's an interesting conversation to explore about whether all people are created equal and all people should indeed have the same voice, or if certain topics require expert opinions to be given more weight. This was explored in the text on, whether committees have the final deciding vote or if this voice should truly be in the hands of the people. It's also said in the text, and it's something that I found to be very interesting, was a quote that the public rarely perceives risk the way that risk assessors do. Give an example of how you personally assess risk in your own life and how it might be flawed. How do you think a risk assessor might assess things differently? And feel free to elaborate on whether you think that this disconnect is something that is just inherent in different points of view, or if this is something that could and should be eliminated. Lastly, just give some of your overall thoughts on the material covered this week. It was certainly pretty interesting to see the way that this text was written in comparison to a creative novel or something like that. So please feel free to provide any other insights, and let's have a good discussion. Thank you so much.